about them. Josh, thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. What's going on with you guys? I like your hot tub, man.
Thank you. This is actually hot tub 4. There are 3 other ones I have in my folder too.
And do they look less rapey than that one?
No, this is the rapiest. This is how I lure 11-year-olds into my lair.
That is a whew, yeah.
Well, I mean, that doesn't look designed to appeal to adults. There's a rubber ducky in it, for Christ's sakes.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is a hot tub from one of like the borderline porn Twitch streams, but I don't know.
Borderline porn Twitch stream.
Yeah. Like you're not in the Twitch world. This is like old hat now, but it was basically Twitch had a problem of they would have a bunch of content creators go in like the just chatting, and they would do nothing but like wear a really like skimpy bikini and sit in a hot tub and do things like give me $10 and I'll write your name on my ass. And Twitch decided, well, we don't want our whole just chatting just dominated by these hot tub content creators, and so they made a whole secondary one.
Yeah. So Twitch, they try to be progressive as best they can. And what's appropriate for someone who's doing a workout stream is not appropriate for someone who's like in their office studio doing a stream. So they're like, I don't know, if I was sitting here in a bikini, it would mean a different thing than if I was at the beach. So they created a hot tub, and is it hot tub and beach or something like that? Or hot tub and swimming?
It's just a bikini. Yeah.
No. The what's the category?
The category, yeah. It's like hot tubs, beaches, and something like that. But it's really just you can wear a bikini in this one.
Right, because you wouldn't expect a beach stream to have a... Go ahead.
The fuck cares if they're in a bikini in their hot tub?
Oh, I care. I'm very much
we care very much.
Yeah,
we're very pro.
What the girl wears is essential to why I watch her.
We're on team bikini here. Don't get us wrong.
So what you got to keep in mind is Twitch is a website with lots of child viewers. Like there's lots of kids who pop on there and they're going to watch their favorite Minecraft guy build a castle. But then they look over here and there's like a 22-year-old chick with big boobs, like rubbing them and like licking a microphone with an ear on it, like tongue fucking it. And they're like, for some reason, I like this more. For some reason, I like this more.
I don't understand because I'm 9, but something about this is drawing me.
By the way,
fuck Minecraft.
Guys, do you know what I found out today?
What?
I'm so happy I'm actually on this podcast with you guys.
Good.
Did you know that some dudes orgasm out their butthole?
I just learned that a few weeks ago.
What the fuck is going on?
The cum comes out of their ass?
Yes, and it's not somebody else's. They didn't put it there.
That's their own. Talking about something else.
No, this isn't true.
Wait, how would you? Unless you have a serious problem internally, I don't think you should.
I feel like doctors would have discovered this.
I believe it's
shenanigans.
referred to as a prostate orgasm.
Yes, but that is an orgasm that is acquired. That is an orgasm that is acquired through prostate stimulation, though. There is certainly nothing coming out of the butthole.
Ideally.
I think there are things coming out of the butthole.
I will bet you as much money as you would like. Name your price.
This is an area where I've done dramatic.
There is. Do you mean you don't think any fluid comes out? So I read the article. This dude was orgasming out of his butthole for 2 years. It took him 2 years to go see the doctor, and I was like, 2 years.
That guy got walked in on by his girlfriend after having gay sex, and he's like, I'm just coming. It's my cum coming out of my ass.
It's called Santorum now.
Let me tell you,
this is my friend Santiago.
First time I jerked off and something came out of my butthole, I'd call the doc. I'd call the doctor before I cleaned myself up. I'm like, do you need to come over and look at it? Because I'll leave it here if you need me to. But why is that happening to me?
I mean, that's a serious medical problem. I think Kyle knows a lot about this. But
I mean, it's just, I promise nothing's coming out of anyone's butthole that's not like, I don't know, some natural fluids just happened to come out because they were like
really giving it to you.
Like maybe they're pooping or some water's coming out or something like that's coming out of there. But like, there's no like ejaculate coming out of buttholes. Like this isn't like when a woman squirts. Yes. Which is in fact what happens when a woman like loses control of her urine and pisses all over your bed, and then you got to get a whole new Casper mattress, and it's a whole fucking problem because now when you do your old Casper mattress, I think it was $1,000. Now it smells like pee. The garbage man doesn't want to take it away. You can't burn it. You're in the city limits. What do you do? Hypothetically.
Kyle,
Used as an archery target.
you squirting urine guys are like the tomato as a fruit dude. Nobody likes it. Okay, stop ruining it for everybody. Why are you throwing facts in it? There are dudes all over the place who are like, she squirted. Not she peed on my face. She squirted. And why do you're ruining it. You're ruining. It's like next thing you're going to tell me is that lesbians don't scissor. And then I'll be real mad.
I've seen lesbians scissor. I know that's a real thing. And I've had plenty of women squirt in my bed. And while I'm happy for them, I'm sad for me because now I have to run. I'm not going to be like, ew. I'm not going to shame anybody. But at the same time, I'm like, you could have warned me that that's a thing you do. Or
By the way, does it take you out of the moment and then you're just like, as they're squirting, you're like fast forwarding to like the amount of laundry you have to do. I don't know if I can afford to flip this.
I'm like a Vietnam vet in the helicopter heading back to the fire base. I'm just like dead face, just like, well, it's happened again. Like, yeah, I'll finish you off, but there's a lot of Clorox I'm gonna need tonight.
You really need to have a room dedicated for ladies like this.
The squirter room?
Yeah, like picture something
rubber
Dexter
everywhere
would decorate, right? Just plastic sheets all over the place, sex swing in the middle, and she's not there. She's there to have a good time.
Are we not going to address the very low key, humble brag of I've had plenty of women squirt in my bed? Like,
I
have.
Yeah,
if you haven't had plenty of women squirt in your bed, either you are a monogamous kind of gentleman, nothing's wrong with that, or you need some tips and I can help you.
Or your ladies have bladder control.
I've been married.
Maybe you're not with the kind of women who have bladder control issues like me.
Kyle has like a woman over and like
when I see a lady show up with that Depends panty line, I know she's about to bust off like a fire hydrant.
That's my girl right there.
Before I fuck a woman, I like her to drink 2 quarts of apple juice.
I really need to go. Shut up.
Do it for me.
Oh, you're gonna go.
But I do agree with Josh about there are a lot of guys who like the idea of the squirting being some mystical fluid you can't put your finger on.
Yeah.
And to, let them enjoy that. Let them think it's not pee as they smell the
ammonia. I want to ask those guys, where do you think it's stored when they're not squirting it? Like where do you think that squirt fluid that it is, by the way, for guys out there who are like,
Kyle, ask me.
Where's it stored?
In the vagina.
In the vagina. They're just walking around
deep in the pussy.
Holding it in.
Kyle, it's in the vagina, Kyle. Don't you know anything? It's right in the vagina. That's what it comes out of, and that's what it's in the vagina.
How is it in hundreds of years of biology, scientists, doctors, etc., haven't discovered like this mystical storage area and delivery source, right? Like if it's not coming from the urethra, then where does it come from?
100%
why has
the urethra? That is not.
Why hasn't that thing been found? Like if it's not just pee, if they're not just peeing on you, then you'd think we would discover where the squirt comes from.
Yeah, it's certainly pee. Yeah,
it's 1,000 times pee.
There's nothing else it can be.
It's not from her prostate.
I don't agree because
I don't agree.
It doesn't smell like urine.
How's it taste?
It's salty.
Well, here's the thing. I've never tasted urine before, so I can't tell you if it tastes like urine or not.
But you just did.
Yeah.
Believe me, you have. You have.
You're like walking around your bedroom later, like, look, we don't have a cat.
It's not,
this is a perfect example.
It's not pee.
This is a perfect example of how men take care of women's like their body image and stuff when they're in a relationship with them, and women don't always follow the same thing. Like you've never heard a man talk about how some woman he dated had a loose pussy, but you always see some scallywag on the internet. Yeah, he had a little dick or something like that.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend had the smallest penis in the 70s.
Yeah.
You'll never see
about how her boyfriend has
to the end of his plank.
The only thing you'll get from him is scurvy.
Yeah, you'd never see
I
it.
peed all over him.
You never see it. You like imagine if like when I came, I also just urinated all over your loofah or whatever. You know, you're not loofah, your bed. Like you'd fucking have women would have a fucking meltdown. They tell their friends, yeah, he pissed all over me. It was disgusting.
Can you imagine, like, I'm gonna come and then you just
piss? You just piss everywhere. Oh, all over her, all over the bed,
Yo.
hitting the sheets,
Rainbow.
the curtains.
Why haven't you done that?
It's really hard to
Because
do
it's
with
his
an erection.
It's really hard to see with an erection. It could be done, but it requires a lot of muscle control.
Yeah, you just got to do it upside down.
I'll try that.
Do a handstand. so
Yeah,
you
do
do
a
angles
handstand, that's
towards
right,
the
do a handstand.
toilet
I
and
do
piss
planks
on it.
across the toilet and pretend I'm Superman.
Sometimes I'll put a hand on the wall and like kick my feet way out, and so that like my
That's
dick
my
is pointed at a
tactic.
perfect angle to actually be able to piss with an erection. Like I wake up and I got to piss so bad.
Not me. Flat, supporting in the middle, 2 hands forward. Hit.
Sometimes I just do a flag. You know,
Sometimes I